All right, here's another video for Arise IBOs, and I'm going to review a question that came through today. And I think it's a question that a lot of people have concerns with, but don't really know how to address it or deal with it. So I'm going to tell you what I did within my business or what I do in my business that allowed me to be so successful within this company that I was able to quit my job of 14 years to work this business full time. Now, the question here today is, and this is, I'm just reading it right off the screen. So the person writes, I have been an IBO with Arise for about 2 years now. I'm getting frustrated at the fact that agents will have me help them to go through all of the steps to get started with my company. And then once they are all set, they work for a while and then they want to leave. They ask me to release them so they can go to someone else, or they don't want to work for me anymore as an independent contractor. This has happened to me many times already. I was thinking about charging a fee for their departure or billing my usage fee for the remainder of their SOW in hopes of discouraging them from leaving. What do you think the best approach should be to stop agents from leaving my business? That's a very good question, and I will certainly share with you what my thoughts are on that in just a minute.
I thank God every day for Straight Road Virtual Solutions. I've always wanted to work from home and have the freedom to work my own schedule. I work the hours I want, and the best part is my money is in my bank account on payday as promised. Some people said this was too good to be true. Let me tell you something. Edward has his stuff together. He's the owner and very approachable. He provides so much support to you that you don't feel alone. If you need anything, he is right there to help you through whatever situation you have. The compensation plan is awesome. If you're looking to supplement your income or completely replace it, this is the best way that I have found. You cannot go wrong with Straight Road Virtual Solutions.
I will not be returning to anyone's office now that I have found Straight Road Virtual Solutions. They have connected me with so many clients that we all know and love, and I make really good money and I can work from the comfort of my own home. It is truly phenomenal. I used to get jealous in the past when my friends and family could pick up and go on a trip and I was stuck at work in an office at a desk because I didn't have the vacation time. Now that is not an issue. I can work, cover my expenses, and still take the trip. Best part is I make my own schedule. I am my own boss, so no more asking for time off and not getting it. I do what I want when I work. I can work my hours and still have the time to take my trips. It's absolutely amazing. And so if I'm being honest, it will be a blizzard in the Sahara Desert before I go back to anyone's office. So thank you so much, Straight Road Virtual Solutions.
All right, I am back, and we're going to now answer the question that was posed in an email that I received from a fellow IBO. And here's the question once again, and then I'm going to give you my answer. So she writes, I have been an IBO with Arise for about 2 years now. I am getting frustrated at the fact that agents will have me help them to go through all of the steps to get started with my company, and then once they are all set, they work for a while and then they want to leave. They ask me to release them so they can go to someone else, or they don't want to work for me anymore as an independent contractor. This has happened to me many times already. I was thinking about charging a fee for their departure or billing my usage fee for the remainder of their SOW in hopes of discouraging them from leaving. What do you think the best approach should be to stop agents from leaving my business? Okay, let's break this down a little bit. Okay, the first thing that I'm going to say in reference to that question is, number one, don't try to stop them from leaving. They are independent contractors, and if they choose to disengage with your company, they have every right to do that, and there should be no penalty involved with doing it. I've heard horror stories where there are some IBOs that actually do that. They charge a fee, or if the SOW is continuing and the agent chooses to terminate the SOW at that moment, then what the IBO tends to do is they'll tabulate what the usage fee was going to be for the remainder of that SOW if the agent still worked. And they will charge that fee to the agent right off the bat, even though that agent is no longer servicing the client. So I personally think that that is a horrible approach. It is not beneficial, and in my opinion, it is not fair. The usage fee is to be charged for the purpose of servicing that agent and helping them as they go through the process of working for the client. And if they're not working for the client, what are they paying a fee for? And why would you even insist on taking that fee from the agent when you know the agent is no longer working? It doesn't make sense. It's not fair. Now, is it legal? Yes. Can you legitimately do that without an issue? Yes, you could. Especially if it's within your contract with the agent and this is the way your system works. But I don't like that system. I think it's total treachery, and I don't like it, and so I would never do it. But I personally think that the best approach for the situation that you have if agents are choosing to leave is to let them leave. Don't worry about it. Let them go. Once they have made a decision to check out, you release them and don't check up on them again. But let's go into the heart of what may be going on that causes this result. What causes the agent to want to leave? Many IBOs lose agents because of two reasons, and I'm going to tell you specifically from what I have personally seen in working with IBOs. Either you targeted the wrong people, that's a real possibility, or you did not stay in constant contact with your agents. Targeting the wrong people is the biggest reason that most IBOs fail in this network. And if you saw my video on the 10 reasons IBOs fail, one of them is targeting the wrong people. Okay, if someone is desperately looking for work and reaches out to you, be very clear about the role they're about to take on. Make sure that they know that this is not an employment opportunity, but a business opportunity, and time, and in some cases money, has to be invested in order for you to get a good start. Certification classes are going to require a time investment that some who are in immediate need of employment cannot invest. Okay, if their equipment doesn't meet the minimum standards, then they may have to invest in a new computer or a USB headset or whatever, which they may not have the money to invest in at that moment. There are just too many variables that this person may be dealing with that are deterrents to their ability to stay focused on the business opportunity. You have to make sure that you're targeting the right people. And this business is designed, or at least the best group of people to target for this work are people who want to have their own home business. That's individuals who are really, really into network marketing. That's individuals who are looking for work at home solutions or opportunities. That's the people that you want to target. If you're going on to job boards, if you're looking for people in the job boards, or if you're posting ads in the classifieds or anything like that, you're targeting people that are looking for something that you can't offer. Employment. Okay? The second reason, as I said before, is the communication, the lack of it in most cases. Communicating with your agents is a major factor that is very important to your business. And as always, I say the key component is relationship. If none of your agents ever hear from you and only receive information when Arise communicates it, then you slowly become nothing more than an HR department where no one comes to you except to let you know they're leaving, that they want to resign. Okay? So you're going to need to develop programs and activities that are going to keep your agents engaged for the long haul, so that the experience that other agents are having with their IBOs doesn't outshine the experience that your agents are having with you. And I'm going to link my Arise IBO course entitled Arise IBO Development and Training. This course is going to teach all of the concepts that I've implemented within my business that keeps my agents engaged, and it gives them the drive to pursue more from the experience. It shows every step that I took from start to finish, and within 5 months of launching the business, I was able to quit my job of 14 years with the school system to run this business full time. Not typical from what I'm told, but it is doable because I did it. So take a look at the course, because I think it will open up your mind and give you some new ways to do what you have been trying to do. And after going through the course, you're going to implement those strategies as you go, and then hit me up and let me know if you see improvement in your work with your agents. Wishing you all the best. Take care.